This is my review on the Thomas & Friends Wooden Railway Adapted Track 2 pieces. You get two of these pieces that, as you can see, move around, so you can make it 2 male ends, 2 female ends, or just a regular male-female, which is really nice in theory. But I did notice that there was a problem with the part that I got. I looked online to see if anybody had a similar problem, and there was a person on Amazon about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember exactly, who had the identical problem as me, and I will show you that in a little bit. But first, let's take a quick look at the design. The longer piece is right here. This is the smallest wooden railway track that my son had. I believe this is the smallest piece you can get, and this is exactly 3 of them pretty much put together with the female end right in the middle, but it's exactly the same length, so it's like 3 of these together to make up this. And the small piece is actually even smaller, as you can see. It's almost like if it was half, if I was to take a guess. Maybe around 2/3, I think. Well, the problem that I have, sorry I'm recording this on my phone, I don't have a nice camera, but the problem is that this piece, the holes that were drilled in the side were not done correctly. And that is the exact same problem as the other person that I saw on Amazon. This piece right here moves just like how it does on the picture. But this piece does not. This piece gets stuck because the hole that is drilled on this side, right here, it is too close to the center. If I was to put them together like this, see how close that is? When I turn it around, the amount of space is a lot bigger on this end than the amount of space on this end. So when you try to lay it flat, this does not let you lay it flat very easily. It actually makes it impossible for my 2-year-old to do it, and he gives me the piece and I have to push it down, but I have to use enough force to get it down and not break it. And as you can see, it is bending. This is not going to last. If I was to leave it like this, it would probably last about a month, maybe even less, depending on how my son plays with it. And to take it out, I have to use the same amount of force. If I want to put it so it's inside, I can't just easily slip it in like how I can on this side. This side, very easily. It just goes in. On this side, it does not. I have to get it just in the right way that it wants. I don't want to break it, but I did it earlier and I just left it like that. But I'm not very happy with it. The big piece actually works perfect on both ends. Just like that. I can pop it out. And it works on both sides. There you go. As you can see, moves around very easily. But unfortunately, it does not work. And I'm thinking I was gonna give it 1 star. And you might be thinking it might be a little bit too harsh, but I was very unhappy because the shipment came a little bit late. There was some snowstorm that made it take an extra 2 days to arrive, and when I did get the pieces, it was not what I was hoping to get. I did get other pieces, the small turn, and those were just fine. So I was happy with that, even though that one also took a little bit longer. But this right here, I was not happy with it, and I would probably not recommend it. I would instead recommend just buying the female and male pieces and just stick with that. Don't waste your money on this. This is not a good product. I would hope that they would fix this and make sure that the product is not sent out like this. I know Thomas Wooden Railway is usually very good in quality compared to all the other wooden tracks that I have seen and that my son has played with. He's received other wooden pieces, and the other ones do not last. They end up breaking very easily, especially because the other ones that he has received, they're not connected like how the Thomas one is. And this is what I like about the Thomas one. Whenever you have like a hole and then just stick a little piece inside there, that eventually ends up falling off, and it's a choking hazard if I don't find it right away. So I prefer Wooden Railway by Thomas. But this piece right here, no, this one actually, not too happy with it.